Suppose we'll see about that one. Resume. Back to the well. Ah, good. We are live. Very good. All seems to be working here. I have got this thing and I can move with it now. That's new. Nice of them to put a tiny bit of ammo here. So what say you for secrets? There are secrets. Don't be fooled. There are secrets. There just aren't that many. I can see all the collectibles far in the distance. Let's take a look at the challenges. Hold still. Kill 2 Barons of Hell with 1 shot. What? What? Those are the big guys. So, not sure about that one. I have to get them both really low, or try to. And then maybe use the big old siege mode. Or, BFG 9000. Uncharted territory, find all 3 skull switch secrets. Well, I'm going to be looking for secrets. Big redacted gun. Okay. Kill 25 demons with the BFG. I'll give it my best, I guess. Nah, I don't want that. I'm going to try this one for a bit. They don't want to type the F word into a challenge name. They know what the F means, but they're not that extreme. I can walk straight through this tree. There's a lot of hell pylons. Just a great little altar here. Edge of the world. I'm gonna go up here first of all. Grab this ammo. For no good reason, just because. This is a crazy looking obelisk. Ka-chunk. This does actually make you move slower, but... Wait, does it? Or am I just kind of moving slow anyway? I think I forgot how fast this game moves. Let's, as always, keep an eye out for secrets. Because they might not be as obvious this time around, especially because there are no tokens left to get. And 2 of the secrets might be Doom guys, but the rest, who could say? Who could say what they have on offer? So let's just have a peek over here. Whoa! Secret! The secret of no clip. I'm on top of this skull! Now what? Can I actually walk on this? Is it going to kill me? Ah! Okay, that was weird. What was this even for? Anything? Can I get over there? This is probably just bad. Whoa! Hey man. You don't survive very long in front of that, do you? Alright then. Let's go! Into the mouth of hell. Are these gates gonna stop me this time? Not sure I can trust anything that hell has to offer in terms of grating. Ooh. Man, it's just a mess. Overheating. Hang on. Busy here. Overheating. Oh yeah, maybe I should swap this weapon out. Just briefly. Since, while it's pretty good, it's not going to save me from myself. Exactly. Oh, that's very convenient of you. It's really on right now. Runes. Wait, do I have the correct rune? Not quite. I'll swap this one out for Seek and Destroy. This is the one you want for when you've got Berserk. Wait, come here. Just punch a pinky in the face. Just hope to destroy this thing. Let's go in here. Hello. You weren't using that anyway. Is it over? Nope. Oh, I really like Seek and Destroy. Oh, I guess he blew up thanks to the Mancubus blowing up there. Alright, let's go back to saving throw. Missed. Rockets. Don't have need of rockets right now, but I'll pick them up anyway just to finish off this rune challenge I've got. Let's detonate that rocket. Don't leave it hanging. Well, that worked out remarkably well, I think. Perhaps I should have used at least one round of BFG ammo. But hey ho. Alright, the other one was secrets, of course. Find secrets. Zoom out a bit here and see if there's any obvious looking secrets. I suppose, actually, no, one of these could be Classic Doom, so we might have a good chance of being able to see where it is. Let's just keep looking. How are we doing on points? Points to spend, hot swap. Everything. That's everything. We're all done. We're all done on that. All complete on that. Might as well get this as well, because we're going to need everything. Yep, need this. Okay. I think we've spent all of the points we could spend. The only thing left is to get these masteries. Oh, I see. I just kind of need to hold the right button and kill lots of demons. 4 or more, 5 times. And then it'll no longer stall. It's pretty powerful, actually. Never used it, but turns out it's actually pretty powerful. I don't see any more places in which to spend points, so I'm going to assume that's it for point spending. There just happen to be surplus points here and there because you might have missed some stuff. That's one hell of a thing right there. That is, I guess, the well. Let's have a quick look from side to side here. Got some zombies stumbling around. Could get this mastery while we're here. Even though these would be good fodder candidates for BFG shots, maybe. You know, there are other things. There are other things we have to worry about. There's this door, which sounds like it has BFG ammo behind it. Not mistaken. There's how would I get back up here if I did that, though? Maybe I can climb this? Let's drop down anyway. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sounds like there are guys behind these walls. Are these the Great Steps, I wonder? Doesn't feel worth it to use BFG ammo on these guys. I'll just get these headshots while they're lumbering around. This is a side room. Let's go down here. Doesn't appear to be the way that we're supposed to go. Ah! We're not here for fun times. Got this pile. Nope. Ah! It just skirted me off the edge. And again. And again. No secrets around here, as far as I can tell. Although, look at that. There's like more to this behind here. I wonder if we got the mobility stuff, whether we would actually find that there's something else beyond there. Doesn't look like it from here. But maybe I can see from over here, around the corner here. Does it look like worth going over there? Nah, not really. Up there maybe, but not there. Hey, it's part of the well. And there's my symbol. And there's like Quake guys. That's some stuff. Let's get that map. It's a good thing my suit works with their mapping technology. Okay. Nothing grey up there, so I think we can assume we did okay and didn't miss anything there. Let's carry on. Argentina. Lots of hell text. I'll spare you some direct reading this time. This time. While all this stuff that they wrote is actually kind of fun to read, I'll leave it this time. I'll leave it be. I've got it, so we're good to go, I think. Face up against whatever you got here. Ah! Hang on, so I can stun you again. And then get a bit more towards the mastery. I know, it's not a glory kill. But so few things are these days. We have to kill the demons very quickly. That leaving them open to glory kills is not where we're at right now. We're leaving a lot of this level behind and inaccessible. Should any of it actually be secrets? You were just ready to go, weren't you? Should I do that? Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I couldn't even reach you. I went to glory kill you and then you woke up. Oh, that demon. That was the most demonic thing yet. Wait, so if I'm leaving this behind, how do I get through this door? This is almost certainly a secret. Yet I have not seen how to open that. Maybe we aren't leaving this behind and we'll wrap back around. It's always possible. It's not like that's unheard of in this game. One more headshot to get. We're doing that. Not that. Yay! Now it's more powerful. Oh wait, I never even found this. Well, that was just bad. Wasn't looking properly at all. Secrets? Yeah. That's the stuff. Just gotta look for those blue outlines, I suppose. Keep an eye out for the secrets. They're not always that obvious. I do actually want to pick up... Wait. I want to pick up ammo because of that room. Hang on. Yes, we got that active. I also need to be close to dying a few times to finish that saving throw one. Let's make sure we do this again. Hello? Demons? No demons spawned. They know better. Reloads. That reloads the gun by doing that. So you've got 2 shots again. There definitely is nothing over there. Not that I can see. And you would have to have the rune to do that. So far, I don't think I've seen anything that requires a rune. It would just be slightly more difficult if you didn't have the rune. Get the map again. What? Come on! He just slid off the edge and didn't double jump. You heard the psst. That was the sound of the double jump activating before I had done a single jump. So clearly he had already slid off an edge or gone over a bump or something. So sometimes that happens. So you think you're going to get a double jump and you don't, because what actually happened is you slid off the edge. Let's make sure we've got this. In fact, it's BFG ammo, so why not do this? Thank you. So it sounds like they're coming from over there. Missed melee again. In half. Yeah, these jumping puzzles maybe not as great when the terrain is uneven, especially if they require a double jump. Well, that one didn't actually require a double jump, it's just the position I was in required a double jump. And I don't know. Some of the footing on this level has been a bit weird. Like the grates that you can walk through and some slidey stuff has been happening. Actually, this does require a double jump, doesn't it? Let's just be safe and jump way early, so that maybe we'll know if we've slipped before it actually happens. Well, up with this. It's nice to wait their turn. Ah. Hold on. I've got things to do. You're the one that caused me to slip up the floor. I'm not going to bother trying to glory kill you. Okay, let's make sure we're keeping an eye on stuff. Stuff that we're doing or did. Not missing out on cool things. Well, I don't know why that exploded. Maybe each plasma blast has a mini explosion. Looks like I just have to go that way. There's a thing in the way. Let's just skirt around it. Hope for the best. I suppose it's possible we could have landed down there. But then we wouldn't have got this power up. maybe not. I don't know. This appears to be going in much the same direction. So maybe it's neither here nor there. There's a bit of blue on a map that I haven't even visited. Some strange things happening here. Always look behind you after you've jumped off, just in case there's secrets back there. Mega health. Get that mega health, son. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. You should have told us before. Hey. Hey, buddy. Didn't count. That one did, though. Alright, I suppose we're in a good spot here. Let's kill as much as we can before we have to actually go and kill a bunch of things. Quad damage. If I see a couple of Barons of Hell, maybe I'll go for that. That looks slick. All down here, it looks pretty slick. Like I would trip and fall very easily. Let's get things started right. Took off a bit of my armor. Come on. Go down. Not quite sure what's happening there. Just never became glory kill ready. That's another example of double jump happening when I thought a single jump was going to happen. So this is Portal. See where we go. Armor. It's always nice to have. Just grab this guy. Get some of that. Want that armor. Want that armor and that health. It's just bad shooting. Shot between every single one of them there, I think. Wait, where'd that come from? Pretty sure that was behind me. Though it certainly felt like it. Oh, sounds like it might be on now. He gave us ammo. Might as well use it. Ah! Oh, hey guys. More screaming heads. All I want is to glory kill you. I really just need all that health and stuff. I need what you got inside you. Wait, hey. Okay, you can just die. It's fine. I'll leave my rockets behind for you. this altar. Again, my favorite place. Should I grab this yet? I seem to be able to get up there, even though it looks like you might not be able to just yet. Or they're artificially blocking you off. No, checkpoint reached. All done. Maybe I should leave the quad damage just in case. Just in case we do need it. When the time comes. There's a door here. There's gotta be secrets. There's gotta be secrets, right? Or has it got to be? Yeah, I mean there's a skull mouth leading up and around where this goes. So if that ain't secrets, I don't know what it is. Seems possible that we'll go around here and come back. But we should have a quick look around for a switch, just in case. Because I very easily missed that switch last time. Oh, these doors have opened. That's nice. Just let me in. There's a lot of stuff up here, just stacked up here for me. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of that. Maybe I'll come to that a bit later. Hey, there's a switch. I can't do it yet. Maybe I do have to interact with whatever that is. I have to cause more demons to show up. Because I'm sure they will. Hey you, body of whatever you are. I've been seeing you in my dreams. I've been seeing you in my dreams. Again, good thing I know how to use this. Glad I didn't have to fight that. The wraiths. While there have been no confirmed sightings of these creatures, much is known about them as they are revealed by the demons, and revered by the demons, and referenced multiple times in all explored areas of hell. According to scriptures found in the Kadingir Sanctum, the wraiths are elemental beings that inhabit the realm of Argent Dunur, a world that was colonized in the first age of Ascension. The wraiths were deified by the people of Argent Dunur and protected by their fiercest warriors, the Night Sentinels. Not Knight, but Night. They are believed to have been imbued with a powerful energy. Maybe that's what these Quake-looking guys are. The Night Sentinels. Whatever it is probably dead now. Let's hit the switch. Now that it is available to me. And that mouth has opened up. As we thought it would. Should we go mouth route or this route? Let's go this route. Be ready. Be ready, friends. Oh man, that's gotta be classic too, back there. Wait, is this really it, right here? Man, that's really nice of them. You know, you're near the end of the game, all you want to see is classic Doom. And more like flesh walls or whatever this is. Brain matter walls. Ugh. Just ugh. Shotgun shells. I'll pick those up. Max on that. Max on... What's that, battery? Just make sure we pick them up. Ah, okay. Refreshed. Back into the hell landscape. Another secret found. Wonderful. This was very fruitful indeed. A couple of secrets found there. Find all 3 skull switch secrets. Ah, those are the skull switches. Okay. For a second there, I thought it was going to be skull keys, but I suppose it would have said skull keys, wouldn't they? Silly me. So if that's not the way we're supposed to go, then oh, it is. It is in fact the way we're supposed to go. Because look, there's a back exit here.
He must not be allowed to free them.
Free them? The knights? The knights about which I have heard so much? Wait, is that a secret? I should stay here if this is a secret. Check it out quickly. Because there's a bit of land there that I have not yet traversed. I'm gonna leave the quad damage intact for now. Over here, look. I found this. Huh? What's up? Was this like the other way I could have? Oh yeah, of course. This was like the ground that you could have landed on. It was nice of him to trigger his additional line of voice there. Even though all the demons here have already been killed. I'm fairly certain they've all been killed already. Since it doesn't look like we're going to be coming back here, more demon skulls. Goat skulls. Let's pick up this ammo. Get that room done. Let's just have a quick look how that room's doing. Nearly there on that one. And then I won't have to ever worry about it again. Hey guys. There's another BFG 9000 ammo. We should use in earnest. Let's get the berserk. Let's get the berserk over here. Because this isn't going to help us kill multiple things at once, nor is it going to help us use the BFG 9000, so let's get it out of the way. Oh, it just tore his head right off. Nice sort of descending, gliding sound. Not going to pick the room for this one. Because it's almost a little too destructive. Kind of leaves us with nothing left to kill. And I might accidentally use it on the Barons of Hell if they show up. But I do want to use it on these Hell Knights. Boy howdy. Do these guys suck. Yeah, okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh, right, it's because you were there. Invisible demon thing. Invisible pinky. I'm in a bad way. Is there any health I can pick up, or I just gotta go get it from demons? I think the suggestion here is that I gotta go get it from demons. Demons' faces. Yep. I'll take you. Take you up on that. That offer of your backside. Wait. That didn't sound right. He was gonna go rogue, man. I could sense it. Ah, it intercepted my grenade. Good for you, I guess. Okay, since there's ammo over here, I'm going to use the trusty BFG to get some work done here. Congratulations. You are my target today. I should probably save a bit for the Barons, just in case that doesn't work out the way I hope it will. Entire bottom half just gone. Good stuff. More of that. Not getting them glory kills quite as much as I probably should. This is a powerful gun. It just finishes them off. Oh man. Ah, there we go. Give me a shower of pickups. These ones are just lying here. Still need to get my 3 demons at once with this. Let's just shoot off to the side a bit, see if we can catch some on the way. Yeah! I didn't think that was going to work. A lot of bad shooting, but you know, it means we can pick up more ammo and stuff. Just look at it that way. Look at the bright side. Let's get to the chain gun. Hang on. I shouldn't walk through that. Oh. There you are. Finally. Now can I get 2 of you to show up? Apparently not. Oh, wait. It might actually be 2 of you. I am mistaken. Okay, time for the big boy. Actually, still looks like there's probably only one of you. And I just took that one right to the back of the head, didn't I? Oh boy. It's not worth it. Shouldn't waste it. Just in case. You got a lot of stuff to throw. Alright. Stun mastery done. Upgrade point gained. This combat scenario is complete. We have another altar to climb and a Doom guy right behind it. Let's do one final check here. We've done all these masteries, I think that's why they're yellow. Same with this. Got the tactical scope to do for that one. Yep, got all these. Got all these. Just the mastery to get. And same with this one. Just the mastery to get. So yeah, they are all done. These are all done. This is getting closer, slowly but surely. Yeah. Boy, man, that was not a lot of me talking that time, because that's just required a lot of concentration. Just to make sure I'm staying alive and hitting all the challenges and what have you. Don't know if more demons are going to show up here actually, so maybe I should save the ammo. Nevertheless, I'm going to pick up these bullets. Just cause. Because they're only bullets, let's face it. Alright, so behind here somewhere... Oh wait, there's another bit of altar over here? Under these stairs? Yeah! Cosmo guy! I hear some BFG ammo. Maybe I should have used it. Oh look, this all just stacked up here. Glorious sight. They knew you're probably hurting for just about everything, so they just give it to you. Doom gon' give it to you. Now that I know this isn't the end of the world, I'm just gonna do it. That way. Alright, cool, brother. I assume they're on my side, but who could say? The elemental wraiths, if they do still exist in Argent D'Nur, have no doubt been corrupted by the power of hell. However, descriptions of the beasts suggest they were terrifying in their own form, before any demonization occurred. The protection of these beasts was both a measure to harness the power they generated, and also a defense against them, hence the need for a warrior order to serve as protectors rather than a simple priest caste. Several tablets describe the worship of the race as a necessity to avoid their wrath, and the Ungmar Codex specifically states that Wraith Call, the sign of an approaching wraith, caused panic and terror among the people of Argent D'Nur. It is also possible that some sacrificial ceremonies, like this scroll bar, were attached to the worship of the wraiths. So, should have used more BFG, is what I'm hearing here. Any more demons gonna show up? No? Well, okay then. There's another skull mouth through which I can walk. Ah! I'm on fire. Are there any switches I could press? There's like an arena down here, but I probably won't be getting to that right now. That seems like a boss arena for later. Okay, maybe this is just it. Let's pick these up. Very slow progress towards runification. Come on, switches, where are you? Maybe it's in the last room. It did say 3. Down the mall we go. Sounds like more BFG ammo in here. Now, would they always show you the door or allow you to see the door before the switch? I'm gonna say yes. That's just good level design right there. Excellent. And let's challenge and all of the secrets. So the only thing left to do now is the kill 2 barons with 1 shot. Which, what the hell? And use the BFG a bunch of times. And it seems like they're giving us plenty of BFG ammo as we go here, so maybe I should just go for it. More! I can hear more. I should make note of where that is if it's even reachable. Hello, demons. Click. Click. Oh, they can't even see the explosion. Hey buddy, where are you? Alright, I suppose I better hop in there. Where's the power up? All the way over on the other side? Okay then. Ah! Hey! Give me all your stuff. This is good. This is fun. I like jump pads. Oh, quad damage. Urgh. Should I wait for Barons of Hell? Is the question. Uh-oh. Going real bad for me. That's right. You make yourself ready. You too. Where am I? What if the quad damage even affects the BFG 9000, if it's just immune? Let's just casually walk over here. Nothing is casual about our dealings with Hell, to be perfectly clear. Jaw shot. Great. Roll out of good stuff. Oh, you just disappeared. Appeared behind me, in fact. It's a good old-fashioned shotgun. I mean, it does work, but it's just maybe a bit risky for this situation. This particular situation. Seem to be doing okay. Just probably should be dipping into the more powerful stuff at this point. Yep. Just used up all that ammo. Yep. More you showed up, as I knew you would. That felt pretty cool. Whoa. Yeah, big guys. No kidding. I need some ammo, so you'll do. That was good. Ah! Hey, buddy. While you're all angry and stuff. Oh yeah, I need you two to get together. If you could just chase me around a bit, that'd be really cool. Okay. Now just get together. That's it. That'll do. Yeah! Now everyone gets peace. Ah. Oh, that's everything, is it? Just a couple of shots of the old BFG there, and everything's cleared out. My phone's blowing up, so let's switch that off for a second. Man, he grabbed that ledge pretty well, didn't he? Alright, achievement popped. That means we've done everything there is to do. Or at least we've got all of the weapon upgrade points there are to get. And there's not a lot more I need to do with the weapons. I should be using tactical scope on this gun. Even though, I mean, aim down sights doesn't feel like a Doom game, but it's fine, I guess. I should be getting Heat Blast now. Oh, okay. Demons killed while stunned release a secondary blast. Heat Core. Let's start trying for that. So we have all the secrets. All that's really left, it seems, is to pick up ammo and finish the map. Though I'll probably make use of the chainsaw for ammo, now that I think about it, because they're much smaller pickups. Oh, just a stack of stuff. So good. Man, I wish I could hold more of it. Alright, this went well the last two times. No reason it won't go well this time. Give it a little twist. Just crying there. What else have we discovered about the Wraiths? Further reading from the Angmar Codex. The Night Sentinels stood strong against our legions. Conquest of Argent Dunur, empowered by the Wraith energy, was foiled at every turn. Yet in our darkest hour came a lowly hell priest, Daig Grav. And in his guidance, a weakness in a heathen of the Night Sentinels was found. The bargain was struck thus, for the return of the betrayer's only son, lost on the battlefield. Daig Grav must be taken to the source of their power, the elemental wraiths. Led there by the wretched betrayer, Daig Grav and his cabal set a curse upon the wraiths as they slept, and used their essence for our own devices. With the power of the wraiths, they formed the well, that which brings us upon our enemies. Thus the city of Argent and their false gods fell under the unholy might of the Hell priests. For his payment, the betrayer's son was returned to him in our form. In our form? And the icon of sin was brought upon the heathens. His vengeance was swift and merciless, for the wages of treachery are suffering. With the fall of Argent Dunur and their realm was taken into ours. Their temples and ruins, their carved rock and edifice, all was absorbed into our realm and taken as trophies of our triumph. So I guess there was some other conflict going on in hell between these knights and the demons and the betrayer, whatever the betrayer is. There might be something else going on there, but that's my takeaway. Don't stand in fire this time. Heads up. Pro tip, don't stand in the fire. Hey guys, how you doing? Ah, sorry. Maybe that's where my suit comes from. From you guys and the stuff that you do. No mega health. Nope. This appears to be... Wow, this is ominous. Oh, hey you. What's up?
They promised me so much.
Of course they did, they're demons. Like, hey, you get to be the avatar of a major hell demon thing that we're about to fight. That always goes well for everybody. Oh man! It's a spider mastermind. Okay. It's a good thing it's not a hit scan weapon. It's like spider masterminds in the original Doom. Or Doom 2? That might have been Doom 2 actually. Ow. I'm just gonna stay behind this. Oh, will protect me forever. Oh! I don't know how I could have avoided that one. Maybe I should make use of the BFG with the one shot I've got. One shot's better than no shots. Hit scans. It's always the best. In this case, not so much. No, I just... Oh, hey. That was cool. It was weird, but cool. How am I going to get away from that next time? Hey. What was that iconography on the ground there for a second? Man, it's getting worked. Alright, what else have I got? I've got my railgun thingy. Could give that a go. Still got my rockets. Wait, I could probably just do this, right? Make sure they all hit at least. Keep my distance. Yep, that's it for that. Oh man, what is going on there? Just a couple of shots with this gun. And yep, just stay there. And it's BFG ammo right there. That's the stuff. Oh. Right in the head. Yeah. That's what we need. Need some rockets on there. That'll at least give me a little bit of health. Nothing else. Oh boy, you're still standing on the health. I need that. Uh-oh. What am I to do now? Ah! Darn it! Okay. Deep breath. Let's think about what else we've got at our disposal. I doubt chainsaw is going to do much for us. Should be switching to the BFG when she does that. Oh, that's not really what I want. What I actually want is this. Hang on. Ah, this is not good. Not good at all. I suppose it looks like maybe the BFG ammo is just showing up around the place. Uh-oh. It's bad. Bad for me. Uh-oh. I didn't quite run over it. Or I did. I just didn't notice. Missed. It's not great. is really not the weapon. Oh, I need to be out of here. What a mess. Just all kinds of mess down here. I really did need that health over there. Or maybe one of these will work. Yes! Finally. Stuff. Seems to be doing okay. Ah! Just kind of a mess right now. Oh. No, we're in a bad way. Yep. Yep. Eat it! Somehow I've got ammo left in this thing enough to stick it right in your mouth. Ah. Goldie. Wait, armor. Just straight down the middle. Ugh. Hello, friend.
You've won. It's over. You stopped the invasion and closed the portal. But it's come at a price. Argent, Vega, this entire operation. You see, I've watched you work.
He's
Come
not
to
happy.
understand your motivation. You think the only way is to kill them all, leave nothing behind. And you may be right. But we can't just shut it all down. Without Argent energy, it will be worse. I don't expect you to agree. But with this, we can continue our work.
But it's red.
I am not the villain in this story.
You never are.
I do what I do because there is no choice.
Rerouting tether coordinates complete.
Our time is up.
See you later.
I can't kill you, but I won't have you standing in our way.
Oh man, you know how to use that more than I do.
We see each other again.
Alright, we out. We're going somewhere else. Back to hell or something? He's gonna be really angry when he comes back. As he always is. He knew from the very beginning when he punched that screen that this robot guy was no good. Wow. Just wow. What a game. that last fight was maybe not my favorite, but still, the rest of the game was pretty good. And I suppose there's nothing more doomed than having you fight a huge enemy right in the middle of... Hey, took a moment to pose there. Right in the middle of just a big arena. That was so close to dead, like several times on that last run. Saving throw did work this time. Again. Hey, it's you guys alive. Look at this drone we did that someone spent 8 weeks on. probably some artists now saying, if only. It took only 8 weeks. Weird skull things. This was a cool scene. I like this. I was gonna say it looks incredibly short there, like almost dwarf-like. He's just kneeling. Silly. And what an incredible job the team at id did at just reviving Doom, the lumbering corpse of Doom. It's got a legacy, to be sure, but certain things had been done at id that were maybe less than befitting their legacy, and I feel like this game has maybe done a lot more to capture the spirit of just empowerment and overwhelming numbers, but managing to get through it anyway. And just making a mess of demons. Like, no matter how hard they keep coming at you, you just slog through them. Yep, grenades. That's what I used. A couple of rough moments. I think maybe that last fight was a bit rough, but it was okay. We did the BFG 9000 thing at the end there, and that was cool. Hey, look! Little Doom guy. You, Robot Man. With your magic sword. As soon as you eject the hero into nothingness. Hey, it's them not in Echo form. Yeah. Oh, hey, it's the box art. And here's what would have happened. Here's the rest of that. You always wondered. And here it is. Whew, well. What is there left to say? We could sit here and look through the credits at all these people who worked very hard on this game. And, you know, especially considering that it's been about 7 years in the making, I think. Machine Games, hey, the makers of the new Wolfenstein, The New Order. Another fantastic revival of an id franchise. With stealth that actually feels pretty good, if I remember. Remember my time with it last year. Yeah, as I was saying, 7 years in the making for this game. Not maybe this iteration of this game, but they had at least a game that was a considerable way through its production cycle. They had reveal trailers and all that kind of stuff, and it looked a little bit like, you know, the Marine guy was just like a regular modern military Marine, and hell was happening to all people on Earth or something, and people were rising up, and it was kind of like a resistance story of some kind. But then they went in this other direction with it when they decided that just wasn't Doom. And I think it turned out pretty well. Who could say what they actually threw out with that previous iteration they had, but what they did here, they captured a lot of the feel of original Doom, I think. You know, the speed of it, and the frantic combat, just trying to dodge out the way of projectiles and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it gets a lot of the way towards being feeling just like Doom. And even the glory kills, they, you know, the fact that they have a gameplay relevant benefit to you. It's not just like, hey, watch this animation over and over again. And, you know, it kills them, so thumbs up. They actually give you health and armor and, you know, the push-pull with the chainsaw as well, which gives you ammo. That's a really neat idea. All these things have been spoken about at length, but it's a lot of things that I think come together to make it something just a little bit special. I haven't jumped into any other multiplayer. Maybe I will for some of the achievements, if I care about getting those multiplayer ones. Snap Map seems like it might be cool. But actually, in terms of multiplayer stuff, I've been pretty happy with Overwatch lately. Not to talk too much about other games in this game, but Overwatch is pretty good. Also, a lot of surprises at the beginning of this year. It's been good. There's never been a better time to play games, as our friends would say. Our friends on the Beastcast. Phew. Just exhale here. Just take it all in. This metal. Stretch. You know, get out of your chair and stretch every now and again. You're supposed to really get up and walk every hour or so, but we don't. Sometimes it's hard to do, especially when you're sitting here trying to kill a spider mastermind. Actually, we didn't. There weren't any. There were some missing demons from last time. There were no spider droids. I can't remember what the little ones are called, but spider masterminds are the ones you want to look out for because they have this hit scan weapons. So that was kind of, thinking back, that was kind of one of the things that wasn't so great about original Doom and Doom 2 was that there were so many enemies that just had hit scan weapons that even if you were really good at moving around, you kind of just had to kill them quickly. And with the introduction of the Spider Mastermind, it meant that you had a boss-like character that could kill you with hit scan weapons, and that was no fun. But hey, at least they gave this Spider Mastermind the gun that the possessed soldiers seem to have. Only spraying way more wildly, much more difficult to dodge. It didn't just shoot where you were; it was shooting kind of along an axis of movement, which is sort of what a person would do if they wanted to hit something. Imagine a game from the spider's perspective. You're trying to hit this tiny target, just jumping around, and yeah. Imagine what the Doom Marine looks like while he's moving around, being controlled by me. Probably a little bit silly, like anybody you see when you're playing a multiplayer game of any kind. The movement just looks silly, especially in arena shooters and that sort of thing. Because if you're playing the way you need to, if you want to do well in those sorts of games, then you're hopping around all over the place. I suppose there are exceptions here and there. There are certain games that have a lot more of a penalty to hopping. But certainly in these games where aim is always perfect, no matter what your character is doing, then hopping around is behooves one. Yes. Well, that was another big shift in multiplayer games and things. I remember playing lots of Unreal Tournament, lots and lots of Unreal Tournament, and that's another game where the aim is always perfect, or near enough. The minigun and stuff like that they had spread, but it was a consistent spread. And any other weapons you had, the aim was pretty much perfect at all times. It wasn't like, you need to stand still to improve your aim, or you need to aim down the sights. In fact, it wouldn't have been practical because every weapon had an alternate fire. And they've taken some of that here, the alternate fire stuff. But yeah, at some point, pace had to shift. I think the pace shifting really happened when consoles became the place to play first-person shooters, and you really didn't want people to have to move around too much to be good at such a game, because if anybody remembers Quake on the Dreamcast, man, if anybody had a mouse and keyboard and the broadband adapter, they would just wreck any multiplayer match in Quake for the Dreamcast. Man, that was a mess. It's Quake 3 probably, yeah, Quake 3 Arena for the Dreamcast. Like all these people walking around like trying to use their control pads, and one person in maybe 1,000? I don't know how many people with the actual keyboard and mice combinations for the Dreamcast exist out there in the world. But that sounds like a good time. I don't know. I don't know about you. At least being on the keyboard and mouse side, it must have been really fun. Not so fun for anybody else in that match, but man, that was a thing. That was a hell of a thing. So yeah, that was why pace kind of had to change in a lot of first-person shooters, and that was where the idea behind aiming down the sights became more popular, because it meant that you had to stop or slow down in order to aim and fire, and that meant that it was a little bit more controller friendly. The pace was a little bit more controller friendly because it was more about that stopping and firing, stop and pop gameplay, rather than the run and gun kind of gameplay that you see here. Although Doom, this game is out on consoles as well, so I presume it's okay there. I've heard of people playing on ultraviolence and harder difficulties and getting it done on consoles, so it's certainly possible. Not saying that this kind of game is not suitable for gamepads at all. There's no blanket statement here, but that just feels like the shift happened somewhere around Call of Duty 4, and the fact that game was modern military stuff probably helped aid the flood of modern military stuff that happened after that. But that was, in my mind, a clear point at which multiplayer shooters made that shift. There was also Gears before it, and Gears was very popular, but it was a slightly different kind of game, where the cover was a mechanic. Alright, testers. You get your dues. We're on to the special thanks. Or is this the special thanks of this studio? There's clearly been a lot of people who've worked on this game. And they all deserve some recognition. certainly. ZeniMax. Yeah, oh yeah. ZeniMax, no. Oh, Bethesda, yeah, because ZeniMax is Bethesda, right? Huh. If you want to know more, go to Doom.com for all things Doom. Are we done? Is that it? We're done. Alright, look at that. Oh, man. Game completed. What a mess. Just right down the middle there. How do we know that's even enough to stop it? I guess it stopped moving, so that's how we know. Ah, all these Doom guys we collected. Classic guy. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Gross. Just gross. Look at that. Blue guy. A gun. Yeah. It's a shotgun. Look at that. Look at that shotgun. Look at this Marine. Doom Marine. It's totally the Doom Marine. Broads guy. Another gun. Alright, I'm not going to look through all of these, but, you know, we did some work. Oh. Spider Mastermind model. Oh, just... I guess they used somehow the technology from her suit and came up with this gun. This penis gun. Yeah. Again, more gross stuff. Great. Good job, everyone. Minigun. Minigun was alright. I didn't use it a lot, but it didn't let me down when I did use it. Alright, well, I cannot continue my game anymore. It's done. Finished. All over. So, with that, the conclusion of our Doom run here. Thank you to everyone who has joined me, and if you've stayed with me through the entire series, you deserve special thanks. You are in the special thanks section. That's gonna just about do it. Thanks everyone for joining me. I'll see you next time I do one of these things, or maybe I'll do something else entirely, like maybe I'll stream some Overwatch, who knows. But yeah, next time I find a game I want to play all the way through, I'll be sure to do another one of these. Until then, thank you once again for joining me on this journey through hell. Doom Guy. Doom Guy, yeah. Doom Guy, Left Behind. Where's he gonna be? Well, it sets us up for another game, doesn't it? Who knows? Maybe we'll come back for that. Alright, that's gonna just about do it. I'll see you then, whenever then is. And until then, take care, look after each other, and I'll see you later.